The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bengals headed back out on. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow setting up the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Good set. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Buying some time right. Gets himself, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground.
We're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11, 11, 11.
Brings up 3rd down.
Stop.
3rd and long for him here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Chased out to his right. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Come on.
Daniels from the pistol. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Reload.
On the give, here's Eckler. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Okay, quick.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
He takes it himself. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
On 1, ready?
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good.
the gun, they'll look to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 18. That's another.
First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Now, you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He's on the move. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. On the move, headed right. He stays up. Avoids, and he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it third and
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Burrow from the gun. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Daniels on first down. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Here we go. Strike.
Now Eckler. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, third down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Got his target at Zacchaeus. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Here's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lower the deficit they face.
Green, quick, yellow, check, pink.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space
On one,
deep.
right?
That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
That one's caught along the left sideline. That one hits for 30. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati! As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. On first down, here's Daniels. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Bengals take over first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made. And this QB and his legs in particular got it done today.
Nearly an interception on that play. And now it's third down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. He's on the move. He's running for it. Jukes out a one stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Thomas.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Catch is made in close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. And a lot of things Jerry Rice did we might never see equaled again. But that's what he's just done here. It's his 22nd touchdown catch of the season. That matches the career best of Rice and puts him one behind the NFL record. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Slot man in motion left. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He'll get this one to Brown. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And now the Bengals have it. Has room down the left sideline at the 20. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead off the turnover. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commanders ready for the... They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Dax Hill up for the stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit.
Check right, yellow, lining, opposite, green.
You're good on the point after. And the Commanders take 7 points off the deficit. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. Only one quarter.